8+ hours of sleep, readiness 89, sleep 90. Freaking needed. Cardio was great. A little bit later start of my day. Usually I'm eating my first meal around like a 9:30, but in all honesty, I'm not complaining. I feel pretty full and satiated and like no food noise at the moment. We are going to be doing 1 meal and train though. Pre-workout's going down now. We're gonna do some cream of rice. We're gonna mix in 1 scoop of protein within the cream of rice and then have a whey drip on top. Banana, peanut butter, stevia, some shit like that. We'll kind of figure it out. Allie, you like that hair? I think that hair's coming along pretty well.
Yeah.
I have a new hair product coming in. It just got lost in transit. How stupid.
Amazon?
Yeah.
Happens.
No, Allie, it shouldn't happen. They should be freaking perfect because you know what? They led me to believe their convenience is always my convenience is their top priority, and they fucked up.
It's so negative. Please, let's enough of that.
I was trying to be like David. When I buy bone broth, I look for a certain ingredient in the back of it. You want to see actual beef bones. This one says beef broth, and that beef broth, they have water and grass-fed beef bones. Make sure you're getting some real shit. How do you feel on electrolytes? You feel solid? Like on hydration?
No.
So you need some salt in there.
Very, like, I hope you need, like, know that would bother my stomach if you put too much.
Do you want it in like a mug?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put it in this mug.
No, not that one.
Yeah, I'm doing it in this one.
No, that's my self-absorbed mug.
Yeah, you're gonna absorb your beef broth into yourself. You're the universe to me. This is the consistency I fucking love, bro. Yesterday my shit was mush. It was so sad.
Really?
You know, like when you make cream of rice and you make, well, you do whey drip, but if you just put the protein powder in, sometimes what ends up happening is like the protein like brings out some extra water. I don't know why, but that happened yesterday and became so watery, like soup, that I had to re-microwave it, which then made it cakey. And I didn't want cakey cream of rice. I just wanted I wanted this. That's some good shit. That's in there. You always gotta salt it. Salt it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix that in a little bit. Take a banana. We gotta eat these today because they're about to there's 4. If I eat 2 today and you eat 2 today, then we eat, I don't know what that math is. 1, 2, that means there's 1 more. You had 1 today for breakfast already? All right, so if me and you both have 1 more, these say bye-bye, and we have 1 more tomorrow together, so then perfecto. Bananas will be eaten and not wasted. Fuck. Maybe you want this one now? You miss my banana?
Yeah.
I just wanna, dude, this was so much peanut butter, I just wanna lick it so fucking bad. It came out to 24
I'll
grams.
eat one more thing though when I'm there.
Imagine being like a week out from a show and just gnawing on a jar of peanut butter. Time to put that huge birthday cake protein on top of the cream of rice. Give it to me. I want every little last drop, babe. That was 2 nights in a row I had to dream about sebum. Isn't it crazy the last time I ate was like 13 hours ago?
Not really.
I know not really because it's just normalized. Like you don't eat when you sleep, but like in the day we eat every 2 to 3 hours. Times that by 4. That's how long I waited.
You're brave for that, bro.
Thanks, bro. You're brave for getting boob job.
It's not brave, it was elective.
You gotta make that choice. They're such best friends.
They really are such best friends. I love it so freaking much.
And I'm Ash's favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know why. A guy confesses his love to a girl, or his feelings, and the girl's just like turned off. That's Ash to me. He's just like lovey, 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 and I'm like, oh my god, dude, it's too much.
Oh, he gave Mac a hug. Or maybe he's trying to play.
Of course I get it when they start to play, but they're on top of each other.
Boys, we can't be playing on this.
Oh, yes they can.
No, because the screen's already fucking breaking yet.
Emmy, why don't you want to get in the action, Ma? She checks in on me every here and then. I was about to shut this off just to go eat by myself. I have to show you this infamous photo of me taken with Allie at one point. Allie has a preference on her side of her face that she likes, and we take photos.
I think, is it the cruise photo?
It's the cruise photo. I had to get on my bad side because that's how it works. Oh, dude, it's so bad. I look like a little boy, bro, and I don't even look like me.
I'm crying. That photo is gold.
So bad. Hey.
They love each other.
So they fucking hate each other right now.
They're playing.
I know. Going into something a little bit different today. Cold brew. Made this for Allie before she started feeling sick, and she was like, nah, can't have coffee because it don't make me feel good. So this thing's like 5 days concentrated, so maybe it'll be super strong. Sure. No clue how much caffeine content this is, to be honest. Oh, it smells good. It's blueberry muffin flavor. How do they, I guess that's a pretty easy question to answer. It'd be like, how do they flavor coffee? But it's the same, they flavor other shit. But that's not enough for me. I need my stevia. Yeah, baby, tonight. Oh, so damn. Okay, so we did 4 pumps sugar-free vanilla. How are you? Feeling good. Feeling all right. About to go hit back and include some freaking rack pulls, dude. Reminds me, I gotta make sure I have my belt because I don't want to hurt my shit. I know you guys literally do not need to know this information, but when I walked outside out here, it smells like wet dog, like profusely sweating wet dog that is panting. And it is very off-putting. I don't even own a dog. Oh, are we having ourselves a day? Allie parked a little bit crooked and too close to my door. She doesn't really park like this ever, and it was her first time driving yesterday since surgery. I decided to pull my car out and then hop out of my car to close that garage door that opened up for cardio. Well, I wasn't paying attention of how close she parked because I've never experienced this before. Look at that, my wrap is now ripped. Nice little hole in my wrap. It's not her fault, it's mine, because I opened my door. Fuck, man. So crooked, what the fuck? I finished my coffee literally 2 minutes into the drive. I love sipping on it for a good 20. 2 minutes, damn it, dude. I think the worst part about me hitting my car door was I literally had the thought when I got into my car, I was like, oh shit, I gotta shut that other garage door. And then I went, nah, I was like, cause I was already pulling my car out and I was about to stop it. And I was like, nah, I'll just fully pull it out because I have more room to open the door. Which I was very, very, very wrong. It is so quiet in here today. I wish I actually brought my mics, but I don't. So it's gonna be a music workout today. Gonna go change lenses. Let's go hit back. That was a great workout, man. That was very solid. I think I was in and out of there in like an hour. I didn't get a rack pull like I wanted to. Want to know why? Because I went to go look inside of my gym bag and I forgot Allie took my Versa grips back when she was in the gym and they're in her gym bag, so didn't have grips to rack pull. And me personally, when I'm rack pulling, my forearms are pretty shit. That's why I kind of train them. And if I'm rack pulling, I'm trying to just really focus on my back rather than thinking about forearms and back. I guess I could have went lighter, but I was just like, I'll remember to do it next time. All right, the method here for cooking is heat up a MegaFit meal in the microwave if you want to get some meal prep without having to meal prep yourself. Link in description, MegaFit code Ant. So we're gonna heat up in the microwave and then sear it really quickly to kind of get some more crispiness on the pan. But I'm watching Dead Man Mode All-Stars. This is I think day 5 and they're at the breach right now.
Well, gets caught before getting to single.
Looks like he's going to be okay here. Let's have a look.
Fucking popping over here. I don't know what flavoring to do on top of this. It's chicken, brown rice. Probably honestly a teriyaki would be nice. Is this teriyaki? It's the Japanese barbecue. I think it is. I think it's classified as teriyaki. Nice. Now we let it cool. Post-workout time. Good choice. Perfect amount of salt. And then with that, everything with the bagel seasoning complemented the dish very well. I'm trying to get back into content, specifically, well, YouTube, I have this strategy down. I just enjoy vlogging. Short form is something I've never gotten really into myself. I always give advice to people when they ask me, how do you make it in social media? The way I describe it is short form is going with the algorithm, right? To please the algorithm and make content that does well, so the algorithm can push it, but stay true to yourself and your brand. So after I finish this meal, I'm going to be working on a strategy for myself and what I can do to create short form content that aligns with my brand of who I am, something that I can enjoy making, but also understand like what type of content's in right now. Like for example, when Ashton Hall was popping, right? That was like a morning routine. It was ASMR, timestamps, that was in. So it's like, okay, how could you replicate that form of content, but with yourself, staying true to yourself so you can have fun making it? And I have a pretty good plan. So I'm probably gonna write this out on the whiteboard and then write it down in my notes. Because I never did short form too much because I always did long form. That's how I got into content, was long form content. And I decided to say, screw the new trends. And honestly, it hurt me in the ass so bad. So getting into it, I'm actually really excited too, because I always viewed like creating content sometimes like the YouTube like this is just me recording my life, and I really enjoy doing it that way. Like short form content is like trying to record stuff for me. So I always hated having to try to record stuff, and it felt very forced and inauthentic. And that was my mental barrier for the longest time, was it being inauthentic, because I like to live in the moment. I kind of took away that barrier, and actually I've been feeling a lot more ease of mind lately. Pretty soon you'll be seeing this, maybe I was having this videos already out. You'll start to seeing this short form content I've been posting. But not much more to it besides doing the damn thing. We added one more addition to this post-workout meal. I already had about 55 grams of protein in it, but I was a bit hungry and I didn't want to necessarily have too much carbs, so I decided to go with cottage cheese here, which is going to be primarily protein and a little bit of fat. But I did put the stevia, the pumpkin spice, and then I drizzled some maple syrup on it, which is obviously carbs, and something like with that much sugar. Totally cool to have post-workout, really freaking good. The one thing that would make this better is like, if you're thinking of this from a culinary perspective, cottage cheese is the base. You have the flavor system with the stevia and the pumpkin spice, and the maple syrup also goes into that flavor system. But since it's a syrup and it's more liquidy, there needs to be a different texture in here and a little bit of salt. So I'm gonna go add the one addition I think would make this perfect. Let's see. Spot on. You guys have to try that. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That was literally, I'm impressed that I even got that right. That was the one ingredient missing to kind of counterbalance all the slick sweetness going on. Firmed up the texture, gave it a nice saltiness to complement all the sweet. Oh, I'm taking small bites here. Here, meal number 3, some content planning like I mentioned I was doing in terms of short form. I wrote out kind of a content strategy for me to do. So really proud of that. Watching the Dead Man Moan All-Stars, this is the first tier 1 break. If you're watching RuneScape, there's some drama going on, if you guys saw. Allie's, I actually really appreciate this. Allie's been asking a lot of questions when it comes to RuneScape.
Yeah, well, I wanted to know what was happening earlier.
And it's pretty cute.
I know nothing about RuneScape.
No, you're learning a lot. This is a pretty heavy, dense carb meal. We have 60 grams of oats, a banana, 2 slices of toast. I'm like near 100 grams. I'm gonna be doing a shameless coaching plug here. This is my client, Danny. He's had a 1-year transformation. We've been working together now for how many weeks? I'll show you in a second. Here's the 1-year transformation we have. Now, then. Packed on a lot of tissue. Lot of tissue, Daniel. If you want to be coached by your boy Anthony right here, you can click the Google form down below and fill out an application. And let's see, we've been working together, me and Daniel, for 78 weeks. It's a long time. He started out at 186. Me and him, our progress was, he started at 186, we went into a cut. After the cut, went into a bulk, and then another bulk. We peaked at 210. Right now, we're kind of reeling it back right now, and we're at 190s. Mid 190s. He's looking good. Final meal of the night. A little bit of greens. What is this? Not bison. It might be bison. I think it's bison and sweet potato. Solid meal. Allie's hitting a red light session for her titties in the bedroom. You guys can't see that. Solid video. Hope you guys got all your meals in today. You didn't skip one, because you skip one, you miss one. Leaving some gains on the table. What do you guys think of the longer hair? I think I look younger overall. Not just from the longer hair, but I think I look younger. But I'm gonna watch this Togi video titled Investors Masterclass. Let's see how much information I learn. But peace out, guys. I will see you in the next one. Get down from there, mister. Get down. You're gonna give me a heart attack, dude.